Have you ever wondered what it's like to live in a place so remote that there's no road to get there, no airport, and in some cases, no one nearby for hundreds or even thousands of miles? We're not talking about your grandma's farm in the countryside. We're talking about real isolation. The kind where grocery delivery isn't an option, the internet barely exists, if at all, and your next-door neighbor might be a polar bear. In today's video, we're trekking across the globe, virtually, of course, to explore the most isolated places on Earth that people still call home. And no, these aren't ghost towns. These are real functioning communities, with schools, jobs, even politics. But place number 3 on this list, you'll have to see it to believe it. Let's begin. That's how small and connected the community is. South Atlantic Ocean, British Overseas Territory. Distance to nearest continent, 1,500 miles to South Africa. Population, around 250. Accessibility, a boat ride. That takes 7 days. Flight? Nope. There's no airport. Tristan da Cunha is often cited as the most remote inhabited archipelago in the world. Located smack in the middle of the South Atlantic, this tiny volcanic island is home to a tight-knit British community that survives on fishing, farming, and postage stamps. Yes, stamps are a major export. There are no restaurants, no hotels, no stores that carry the latest iPhones. Number 2. La Rinconada, Peru, the highest human settlement on Earth. Andes Mountains, Peru. Elevation, 1,600 feet or 5,100 meters. Welcome to the clouds, literally. La Rinconada sits higher than most commercial airplanes fly during takeoff. Life here is extremely tough. There's no running water, no sewage system, and oxygen levels are dangerously low due to the altitude. But over 5,000 people live here. Why? Gold. Miners come from all over, lured by the promise of untaxed gold extraction. But here's the twist. Miners often work without a salary under the Ittoqqortoormiit system. They work 30 days for free, and on the 31st, they're allowed to take home as much gold ore as they can carry. It's a gamble with your health, your lungs, and your life. But for many, it's the only shot at escaping poverty. The views are breathtaking. So is the air, literally. Oymyakon, Russia, the coldest inhabited place on Earth. Siberia, Russia. Temperature, as low as 90 degrees or 67.7°. You think your winters are bad? In Oymyakon, eyelashes freeze in seconds. Batteries stop working. Cars run 24/7 just to stay alive. And yet, people live here. Why? Reindeer herding, ice fishing, and resilience. The population is just under 500, and they've built homes, schools, and livelihoods in temperatures that could kill most of us. Oymyakon is often searched with terms like coldest city, survive Siberia, and extreme weather towns. Supai, Arizona, the only U.S. town with mail delivered by mule. Grand Canyon, USA. Only accessible by an 8-mile hike, mule, or helicopter. Supai is home to the Havasupai tribe, deep within the Grand Canyon. It's the most remote community in the lower 48 states of the U.S. There are no roads. Supplies come in via helicopter or pack mule. Even the U.S. mail, delivered by mule. Yes, in 2025. Cultural insight. The tribe has lived here for centuries and controls access to the stunning turquoise Havasu Falls, a sacred and world-famous natural wonder. Tourists wait months to get permits to hike in. The locals? They hike out just to get groceries. Number 5. Ittoqqortoormiit, Greenland, where the ice never ends. Eastern Greenland. Population, 350. Supply ship, only once every 9 months. This Arctic outpost may be the most peaceful place on Earth. No traffic, no noise, no rush. But also, no access for most of the year. You can only enter by helicopter from a nearby airport, which itself is hundreds of miles from civilization. Interesting fact, people here still rely on dog sleds, hunting narwhals, and fishing. Their biggest threat? Polar bears. Number 6. Pitcairn Island, descendants of mutiny. Pacific Ocean, British territory. Population 50. Most are descendants of the HMS Bounty mutineers. Yes, that one. This is where history meets isolation. In 1789, after mutinying against Captain Bligh, a group of British sailors and Tahitian companions settled here to escape the world. Their descendants still run the island today. No airports, one supply ship every few months, no official economy except a small tourist and stamp selling operation. Odd but true. Their laws and political structure are based on the UK, but they govern themselves like a small village. Number 7. The Sentinels, the world's most isolated tribe. North Sentinel Island, Andaman Sea, India. Entry: strictly forbidden. The Sentinelese people have lived in complete isolation for over 6,000 years. They want no contact with the outside world, and the Indian government enforces this. They've been known to attack outsiders, and any contact is both illegal and unethical due to the risk of disease transmission. Important note: this entry is for awareness only. We do not condone or support any attempt to reach them. Bonus: the most isolated places with zero residents. Bouvet Island, a volcanic, ice-covered island in the South Atlantic. Claimed by Norway, uninhabitable. Devon Island, the largest uninhabited island on Earth. Used for Mars mission simulations. Point Nemo, the oceanic pole of inaccessibility, the farthest place from any landmass on Earth. Why include these? They make humans feel tiny. They show how extreme Earth can be, and just how far people will go to escape or start over. These places aren't just dots on a map. They're proof that human resilience and curiosity knows no limits. Whether it's surviving sub-zero temperatures, hiking for your mail, or living without Wi-Fi, each of these communities tells a story worth knowing. So next time your internet goes out, just remember, somewhere, a family is waiting 9 months for their supply ship. If you enjoyed this global trek, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. We've got more untold stories, hidden cultures, and forgotten places coming your way. Until then, keep exploring.